Sheila, and Sheila is the reason that this 8-year-old grows up to have an amazing job as a graphic designer.
Whether you donate money or time, you're helping Big Brothers Big Sisters help a child, and that can last a lifetime. Start something today at bigbrothersbigsisters.org. Brought to you by Big Brothers Big Sisters and the Ad Council.
Yeah, salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, bubble Thursday, water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday, let's move Monday, sparkles next Sunday. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov. A message from USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council.
Your place for the best memories in talk. The legendary AM 940, WMIX.
It's time for the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase on WMIX and WMIXSports.com, featuring the Waltonville Spartans, Weber Trojans, Woodlawn Cardinals, Wayne City Indians, and Sesser-Valier Red Devils. The showcase is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. The showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, Roley Excavating, Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn, Red Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu and by Coach House Garages, Ford Square, King City Chrysler. You can count on us. The Batter's Box in Woodlawn, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank with the Coach House Garages pregame show. The showcase starts now.
And welcome into the reservation at Wayne City High School. Chris Hugo with you tonight for your Coach House Garages pregame show. One of two games we have tonight on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Of course, if you're in need of a garage, protect your car, or prized possessions, Coach House Garages has the building for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. First, the Wayne City Lady Indians, and of course, the Edwards County Lady Lions. We'll talk more about this matchup, but we need to sneak in a quick break. This is the showcase from WMIX Sports.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House Garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is the showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Indeed, it is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. We're online tonight at WMIXSports.com. First, the Wayne City Lady Indians, the number 1 seed in this regional, followed by the Edwards County Lady Lions. Of course, they drew the 5 seed. They upset Weber on Monday night. This is a matchup that took place earlier in the season. Wayne City beat Edwards County 52-28. That was back on November the 18th. Tonight, the Lady Indians come in with a 14-13 mark, while Edwards County is 4-13. We'll talk more about the Lady Lions, of course, a little bit later on in this pregame show, presented by, of course, Coach House Garages. If you're in need for a garage or building to protect your car or prized possessions, then the Coach House Garage is for you. With a 5-year written warranty and financing available, call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Chris Hugo with you. Quentin Lloyd also here at Wayne City. Avery Barton is back at our Mount Vernon studios here for you tonight. So glad we could be with you on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. It, of course, is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland, home of One Checking. It's free checking and high-yield interest only at Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. We need to take another break on your Coach House Garage's pregame show. When we come back, we'll inform you a little bit about the Edwards County Lady Lions and the ties that they have to this station right here. Stay tuned after the break. This is the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Hi, this is Susan Sahaki with People's National Bank. Being locally owned, we know the importance of having a free checking account that you can depend on. The account only takes $100 to open, and there's no minimum balance requirement. People's National Bank offers big bank services with small hometown feel. Stop by any People's National Bank branch and ask about the benefits of the People's National Bank free checking account.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Rend Lake College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Rend Lake College Fitness Center in the marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon, or log on to rendlakecollege.edu/fitcenter.
The health of your kidneys has a big impact on your overall health, affecting everything from your blood pressure to your bones. And if you ever have a kidney problem, Dr. Kangura is here to help. Dr. Kangura trained at the Mayo Clinic and specializes in conditions ranging from kidney stones and uncontrolled high blood pressure to chronic kidney disease. Dr. Kangura sees patients at Crossroads Specialty Clinic. For an appointment, call 618-241-9071.
We're worldwide. This is The Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back inside Wayne City High School. Chris Hugo with you tonight. WMIX, WMIXsports.com, and your Coach House Garage's pregame show here on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Tonight we're at Wayne City High School. We're at the Wayne City 1A Regional. It's a semifinal matchup between the number 1 Wayne City Lady Indians and the number 5 Edwards County Lady Lions. Edwards County got a win over Weber Township on Monday night to advance to this game. It'll be the first of two we have for you tonight. The second game will actually be Glacier-Thompsonville versus the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. Of course, that'll be coming up a little bit later on this evening right here on AM 940. However, we talk about the Edwards County Lady Lions. Kind of struggling somewhat this year with a 4-13 mark. Of course, they're ties, as we teased before the break earlier, and they're ties to Mount Vernon. Actually, Lady Rams head coach Jeff Lonnon has the winningest season in Lady Lions history. That's back in 1999-2000. They were finished with a 20-8 mark. Didn't win a regional, but they did win the only Little Illini Conference regular season championship and Little Illini Conference tournament championship in school history to that point. Of course, Jeff Lonnon then went on to Benton for 2 years. Was very successful there. Now head coach of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. He was followed by, of course, Amy Bowser, who had a couple of winning seasons before finally giving up the position. How does that tie in? Amy Bowser, of course, the wife of the voice of the Mount Carmel Golden Aces on Wing FM, our sister station, Robert Bowser. So there you go. That's how that all ties into nice and familiarity, of course, with Edwards County, located in Albion. Lady Indians, meanwhile, we told you back on November the 18th, got a 52-28 win over these Edwards County Lady Lions. I believe it was a road game back on November the 18th. They were without Tori Pasley. Full strength tonight are the Lady Indians. Of course, Edwards County will get to know their starters a little bit later on as well. Should be a great matchup for you here tonight. It is the Coach House Garage's pregame show. Call Daryl Sheridan next time you need a garage check your vehicle or prize possessions. Call 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Of course, a 5-year written warranty is available from Coach House Garages. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Danny Zawinski on assignment. Of course, he'll have the call of our other showcase game. I don't know that we've ever had a showcase game on the FM and a showcase game on the AM ever before. We're always looking to make new firsts. This could be one here tonight. He'll have the call of the Woodlawn Cardinals and the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. That's a makeup game from last Tuesday. It's on the FM tonight. 7:25 is your estimated free game after the 6:15 JV start as the Woodlawn Cardinals head to Sesser. Of course, the great thing about that matchup is they're friends on the gridiron, become foes on the hardwood. We'll see how that develops tonight. That's become a nice little rivalry, a friendly rivalry over the past decade of that football co-op. Lady Indians, of course, are the 1 seed, probably the prohibitive favorite in this regional. A win here tonight puts them in Friday night's regional championship game, where they'll match them against the winner of Woodlawn and Glacier Thompsonville. Of course, Woodlawn and Glacier played earlier this season. We'll tell you more about that in our second Coach House Garage's pregame show. We'll get to know your starting lineups presented by the Batter's Box in just a moment as well. I'm assuming we will have to honor America at some point here from Wayne City High School. Of course, this is your Coach House Garage's pregame show. They'll line up for the national anthem. And we'll get you set here in just a moment. Of course, the lineups tonight are brought to you by the Batter's Box in Woodlawn. We'll tell you more about that as we pause to honor America from Wayne City. This is the showcase from WMIX Sports.
The Batter's Box in Woodlawn has 17-foot ceilings with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage, pitching machine, and climate control for year-round use. The Batter's Box is a great place for basketball, baseball, or softball practice with active clinics and lessons in the spring and fall. Contact Scott Smith at 316-1437 to reserve the Batter's Box for your team or party. Speaking of parties, plan your next birthday party with the Batter's Box, located at 614 North Main in Woodlawn. Call 316-1437 for prices and availability.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Cupid rocks at Newell Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy boy recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Newell's with all gifts bag free, all furniture delivered free.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back inside Wayne City High School. 1A regional semifinal on the line tonight. The winner, of course, will advance to Friday night's championship game. You'll be able to hear that game on AM 940 or listen to it as well at WMIXsports.com. Danny Zerwinski will have the call on that one. Your starting lineup tonight presented by the Batter's Box in Woodlawn. Baseball and softball lessons start March 3rd at the Batter's Box. Lessons are $12 per hour for 6 to 14-year-olds. Equipment provided, including full-length batting cage with pitching machine. Call Scott Smith at 316-1437. That's 316-1437 for additional information. First, for the visiting Edwards County Lady Lions, they will start number 1, Santana Turner, number 12, Mazer Borowiak, number 32, Kristen Medler, number 40, Abby Rivers, and number 45, Caitlin Schmittler. Of course, that's your starting lineup for Tanya Reed's 4-13 Lady Lions. Came in the 5 seed. Got a win on Monday night over Weber Township. The Batter's Box in Woodlawn is perfect for your child's birthday party. Just $50 for 2 hours. 17-foot ceilings are perfect for inflatables. Also great for baby showers, garage sales, or holiday parties, too. Call Scott Smith at 316-1437 for availability. That's the Batter's Box east of Newell Furniture in Woodlawn. Now for the Air Dags, 14-13, Wayne City Lady Indians. Of course, they'll go familiar starting 5 tonight. We'll tell you about those in just a moment. Also brought to you by the Batter's Box. Forgot to mark them down. Going to have to go strictly off memory as they're going to go number 3, Emily Green at guard, number 21, Hunter Clark, number 41, Esther Smith, number 33, Vanessa Shaw, and they will also start. I am missing some. I believe Tori Hadley, number 15. Yes, she will round up the starting lineup tonight for Wayne City, the number 1 seed in this regional. Woodlawn now has a great space for ball practices and parties. The Batter's Box east of Newell Furniture in Woodlawn is equipped with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage with pitching machine and climate control for year-round use. Call Scott Smith at 316-1437 to reserve it today. And reservations, I'd have to assume, are filling up. Not many places like that around the area tonight. We're glad to have them as a showcase sponsor, and thank them for sponsoring the starting lineups here in 2013 and 14. Lady Indians, of course, will be in their home whites, black trim, black numerics trimmed in red. Lady Lions will be the exact reciprocal of that, as they will be in their away black, with red numerics trimmed in white. So the exact opposite of Lady Indians. The Lions are the visitors. The Indians, the home team. They will go right to left. And the Lions will go left to right. So an interesting factoid we presented to you earlier about the Lady Lions. All right. That's good news for Hugo. Quentin Lloyd with us here at Wayne City High School. I'm Chris Hugo. Danny Zerwinski is on assignment. Avery Barton staying put back in our Mountford studio. Glad to have him with us tonight. The tip will be controlled by Lady Lions. Hunter Clark is right into the hands of Albion. Of course, located in Albion. Santana Turner with the basketball near the circle. 7:52 left to play in the opening quarter. No score yet. It's Borowiak with it off of the far wing. Bounce pass off of the post. Rivers looking for the turnaround. Comes inside left hand. No good. Lady Indians will get the rebound. That was Hunter Clark with it. And now into the front court will go Emily Green. Looking up the left side. Stopped by, that was Padley with the touch. Back to the top. Green with it near the left elbow with 7:33 to play in the opening quarter. It's Esther Smith looking to the right. Finds the corner for Padley. Ball fake back to the right wing now for Smith. Left side, it's going to be Green. Shum a touch inside. Turnaround coming from Clark. She's fouled on the way up and misses the shot. Went too strong, but will get a chance to go to the line to shoot two here on your first foul tonight. We're going to test Clinton Lloyd. He's actually helping me because the scoreboard with the fouls on it is actually on my side of the stage, so I can't see it. So given the trouble we had the last time we were here, we figured bring one of our reliable people and let him help us out with the fouls tonight just to make sure that we are of accuracy. So Clark will make the first free throw. The Lady Indians take an early 1-0 lead as we near the top of the 6 o'clock hour, and I can already hear Avery Barton chuckling back in her mouth in the studio as the second free throw is in and out. That was Borowiak on the foul, her first, team's first, with 7:16 to play in the first quarter. Borowiak with it off of the far wing. 1-0 Wayne City on top. Schmittler with it up top. Looks off to the near wing. Well able to find Turner. Turner turns it up to the top. Borowiak a quick touch. Now looking Schmittler. Back to Borowiak up top. 7:02 to play in the opening quarter. 1-0. Lady Indians on top, looking to advance to their own regional championship. It'd be their second consecutive regional championship appearance if they can advance here tonight. Rivers with it off of the right block. Now going to give to the left. Schmittler a touch. Back off the left side. That is going to be for number 32, Medler. Who goes back to Borowiak between the circles. 6:43 to play in the opening quarter. 1-0. Wayne City. Now a post-up move and a good one at that by Schmittler, who misses the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot two on the first foul by the Lady Indians. 6:39 to play in the opening quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Find Community First Bank at Woodlawn, Dix, Mount Vernon, and Ida. Ask about one checking. It's free checking with high yield interest. It's the first free throw. It's good. Schmittler ties it up to one. That foul was Hunter Clark's first, team's first. 6:39 to play in the first. 1-1. Looking to get the lead is Edwards County. Won 4 games this year. Have lost 13. That's the second one's good. And for now, they have a lead over Wayne City, 2-1. 6:38 to play in the first quarter. We'll have scoreboard updates throughout the night as we're here for 2 games. The Lady Indians will turn it over up the right side on a travel. And it'll go back with Edwards County with 6:33 left to play here in the opening quarter. In the backcourt will come the inbound side of the bounds. We'll be right back to Medler across the timeline. Works to the wing, steps free throw line. Down mid-post left side. Good roll-off there by Schmittler. She has all 4 for Edwards County. It's 4-1 with 6:22 to play in the first. Esther Smith picks her dribble in the backcourt, able to thread the needle into Hunter Clark across the timeline to the right. She'll step to the wing. Skip pass to Green on the left wing. Now on the left side. Shove gives back to Green off wing. Now looking for Clark underneath. She's tripped up by the defender. Incidental contact. Second turnover on Wayne City. So there you go. And that is how that one's going to shape up in the early going. Early game tonight, there's a couple of other 6 o'clock games, some regionals, but you're not going to see many doubleheaders on a Wednesday night on the girls' side. Only a couple of regionals. We'll have that tonight, unless I'm mistaken. Schmittler inflates the floor inbound and actually gets to the timeline, steps to the elbow, and now gives it back to Turner up top. With 6:02 left to go in the first quarter. 4-1 is your score. The Lady Indians are trailing. Schmittler with it up top again has all 4 of the Edwards County points. And the Lady Lions will turn it over. A walk off the left wing with 5:50 to play here in the first. It's still 4-1. Call Luke Rowley with Rowley's Excavating and Concrete Finishing for your sidewalks or driveways. They specialize in commercial and residential concrete work for the busy business and homeowner. Call Luke Rowley at 237-0552 for a quote today. Lady Indians with the basketball to the turnover. Into the right corner, it's America Dag. Goes back to the right wing for Smith. Smith looks to the top, finds Emily Green. She'll pull up from 3 for the tie. It's no good. Rebound will be tipped to the weak side, and that is going to be a jump ball. We'll write down that shot real quick. I believe that to be a team rebound for the Lady Indians. 2 rebounds in the early going, trailing 4-1. Inbound will go into the right corner for Dag. Back to the right wing. Smith over to Dag off of the right arc. 5:29 to go in the first. Clark was looking for the turnaround. She's fouled by Abby Rivers. That'll be the team's second. Rivers is first. Let's see if I'm right. We better hope I'm right. I've got a guy here just for that. 5:20 to play in the first quarter. It's a 4-1 ball game. Lady Indians trailing by 3, but this will be Clark at the line shooting 2, where she is 1 of 2 at the stripe in early going. She has all the offense tonight. for Wayne City. She'll make the first. 4-2 ball game as the Lady Indians trail with 5:27 left in the opening quarter. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Doubleheader here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. We'll have the Glacier Thompsonville Lady Bearcats and the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals coming up next. 4-3 now. Clark makes both. Indians were like full court man for a second. 1-2 would be more comfortable to call it. 5:19 to play in the first. 4-3 ball game. Bounce pass will go out to the left side. So that will be a turnover on Edwards County. Turnovers now even at 2 apiece with 5:13 left here in the first quarter. It's a 4-3 game. Like floor inbound, it'll be Hunter Clark with off of the right baseline underneath the Edwards County bucket. Smith's going to bob and weave through traffic. Finally gets across the timeline circle with 5:05 left to play. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Good roll-off for Clark off the left blocker. Shot was blocked, got it right back, and somehow found Emily Green. She'll launch a shot that's good. So Emily Green will give the Lady Indians a lead here. It's 5-4 Wayne City with 4:45 left in the first. And Edwards County having trouble on the inbound, and they will turn it over with a 5-second call. That's their third turnover of the night. What did I do with that? Up top, that is Esther Smith with basketball. Looks off to the right side. Green at 3. No, it's going to be off of the mark. Rebound will go to the weak side, and that is going to belong with Edwards County. Defensive rebounds to the Lady Lions into the front court as they roar with a 5-4 disadvantage. 4:30 to go in the first. Roviak off of the wing. It'll be a kick save out of bounds. It'll remain with Edwards County. Like a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game a little bit later on. Here's a quick inbound. Shot blocked by Hunter Clark. Rebound will be tipped back to the Lady Lions on the shot missed post by Rivers. And we'll have another jump ball. This one should remain with EC. Not DC. He's at Sesser tonight. Whereas February is American Heart Month. Know your numbers. Make an appointment with your doctor today. Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. Inbound will go to the right. Schmittler with a touch over to the right wing for Borowiak. Into the corner, Medlin's going to feed inside. Schmittler leaves the shot short, and the rebound will go to the Lady Indians. They're on top 5-4. 4:08 to play in the opening quarter. Left side, that'll be Emily Green. Looking back to Smith between the circles. Goes back to Green. She was wide open for 3. Borowiak quick to get back, and now off the left to be Dag up top. Nope, it's going to be the elbow. Padley back out to Dag. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound tipped around to go to the Lady Lions. So they get another defensive rebound. Into the front court we go. And that'll be a tip into the backcourt. Good defense by Wayne City, and this is going to be a foul. This foul will be on the Lady Indians. Should be their second. For the score, Wayne City on top. It's Edwards County basketball. It's side of the bounds in front of the scores table. It'll be a bounce pass into Hunter Clark. Looks to the left side, Green, and the Indians turn it over. Their fourth of the quarter. Nice pass to Padley. She'll tip it to Clark. Free throw line jumper is good. By the Indians on top, 7-4 after trailing 4-1. They're on a 6-0 run with 3:30 left. Trouble on the inbound for Wayne City. They've had 1 5-second tonight. They'll avoid it for Oviak. Well, able to get across the timeline. Has it poked out of bounds by the Lady Indians. Will remain with Edwards County. Good eye. 3:22 to play in the first. It's a 7-4 ball game. Chris Hugo with you. Avery Bart back at our Mountford studio. Quentin Lloyd with us here in Wayne County. Inbound will come in front of the Wayne City bench to Schmittler. Turnaround coming to mid post. No good, but the short rebound will go to Hunter Clark. She's able to get the Dag up the left sideline to save the rebound. Into the front court they go. It'll be backdoor play. Emily Green, yes, the post up. And it's 9-4 as Wayne City is on an 8-0 run. Timeout called by Edwards County. 3:09 to play in the first. We'll take 1-2. This is the showcase from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
3:09 to go in the opening quarter. Back from the timeout. Lady and Lions with the basketball, trailing 9-4. 3:07 to play. Wayne City forces the turnover. 6 in the quarter now for Edwards County. I call them Edwardsville out of habit. My apologies. 3 minutes left to go in the first. It's 9-4 Wayne City. Hunter Clark, another post-up jumper, hits the front of the iron and rolls across. Clark's on fire tonight. She actually has 7 of the 11 with 2:50 left to go in the first. It's 11-4 Wayne City on the 10-0 run. Schmittler's going to bring it length to the floor. Left her shot short. Rebound to go to Baroviak. She's blocked, and that's going to be a foul. Had the right idea. Baroviak got the shot up, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 on the Lady Indian foul with 2:42 left to go in the first. Really, First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. That's Community First Bank of the Heartland. 2:42 left in the first. Baroviak second is on the way, and it's good. That might, I guess you could say, stop the bleeding, stops the Wayne City 10-0 run. It's 11-5 now with 2:39 to go in the first. Smith with it right in the circle. The Woodlawn Lady Cardinals in the house, getting set for their game. It'll be the second game of the night here on the showcase. Nice bounce pass to Hunter Clark, of course, off the left block, off the window and in. And now the Wayne City run is 12-1. 13-5 Wayne City. Here comes Schmittler in the front court. Left her shot short. Rebound will be thrown up. A wild shot by Rivers. Didn't flow well there. Got the offensive rebound, though. Now Wayne City off of the missed opportunity. Goes length to the floor. And that'll be, looks like Smith fouled as she goes up off of the right side. She'll shoot 2 at the line. First free throw is good, but that foul was on Turner. Oh, yeah, I got a tweet tonight. We're on Twitter at WMIX Sports. You can find us on Facebook as well. It's 2:10 to play here in the first quarter, 13-5. Smith misses both free throws on the foul that was by Turner. Foul count, I believe, is 4-3. Wayne City with 4. Edwards County with 3. 2:02 left to go in the opening quarter. It's Turner with it at the circle. Looking off to the near side. Back to the dribble left at the timeline with 1:55 left to go here at quarter number 1. Scott Owens Powers, our scoreboard update. We'll tell you more about your State Farm agent at Mount Vernon. Once we have some scores that come in, rolls off of the hands of Baroviak. She'll recover at the volleyball line with 1:45 to go. First quarter action from Wayne City High School. Regional semifinals. Clark will pick it away. That's 7 turnovers now for EC. Lady Lions struggling here. It's been a 12-1 Lady Indian run as the pressure applied there up the near sideline will be tipped out. Lady Indians will re-inbound at the minute 33 mark of the first. 13-5 score, 8-point ball game. Lady Indians in the midst of a 12-1 run. Green will inbound, left wing for Dag. She'll back it up with the right hand dribble. Thought about stepping into a shot. Throws back to the volleyball line for Esther Smith with 1:28 to go. Thought about stepping into another shot. Did Dag off of the wing. Skip pass will go to the right side. It's going to be short up from three-point land. That was actually Green. Rebound and put back by Smith is no good. It'll plinko around. Nothing there, and it'll go back with Wayne City. So it's tipped around, nothing doing. Lady Indians get the team rebound. $1:11 to go in the first quarter. 13-5. Lady Indians on top off of the right. It's wide open. It's going to be Clark off the block, and now the defense caught up. Clark was going up for 2. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 now, and another foul by the Lady Lions, and that should be their 4th. So the foul will be on Schmittler. That's her first. And the first free throw is good by Hunter Clark. 14-5. Nine-point lead for Wayne City with 1:08 left to go here in the opening quarter. Second free throw is good. 15-5. It's a 10-point game. Up the left side will come Schmittler with the basketball with 1:06 to go. Wayne City's up 10, missed the shot. It'll go off the backside for the team rebound, or I should say the offensive rebound. For Edwards County, less than a minute to play here in the first quarter. 15-5, Lady Indians on top, off the far block. That's another block shot. This time it's Pasley. Rivers had the right idea. Pasley gets the block and the rebound. Up front will be Dag. Running jumper's no good. It'll be tipped around, and Wayne City will come up with it. Another offensive board, their 4th. Clark with it at the free throw line. Jumper's no good. Rebound will go to Schmittler, and we will have breaking the law of verticality. That'll be another foul on Wayne City. It'll be the team's fourth. Quick-moving game here in the first quarter. 40 seconds left to go, 15-5. Lady Indians are up 10. Edwards County looks to move the ball across the timeline. That's Medler coming off to the near side with 34 seconds. Down 10, Lady Lions. Looking inside. Good move by Schmittler. Up and in. It is 15-7 now. That'll somewhat stop the bleeding. Lead pass coming up the sideline to Green. Looking for Clark. And that'll be a walk on Hunter Clark. Was hoping to get the contact off the foul after she ran into the player, but when you move backward and the defender stands pat, there's not much going to happen there, except it is going to be a turnover. Third of the night for Wayne City. Well, the Indians are still with their, actually 4+1 in the starter department. It's Dag, Green, Pasley, Clark, and Smith for the Lady Indians. Inbound will be stolen away, so that'll be the eighth turn of the quarter now for the Lady Lions with 15 seconds left to go. 15-7 is your score. Smith with it up top for Wayne City. 9 seconds left to go. Left wing, it's Stagg. Looking to the free throw line, Pasley. Lost it, regains. Now back to the right side. It's going to be Esther Smith. With 3 seconds off a curl, shot the buzzer. It's going to be no good. We've reached the end of the first quarter. The Wayne City Lady Indians 15, the Edwards County Lady Lions 7. This is the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
Mount Vernon is home to many wonderful people and things, and that includes quality cardiac care from Dr. Ruzaik Ibrahim. A skilled cardiologist, Dr. Ibrahim's training and scientific accomplishments have earned his designation as a Fellow of the American College of Cardiology. His services range from preventative care to the treatment of advanced heart conditions. For an appointment with Dr. Ibrahim at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 241-9071 or visit in person at 4113 South Water Tower, Mount Vernon.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
And we start the second quarter, 1A regional semifinal for Wayne City. Lady Indians on top of Edwards County, 15-7. 1 of 2 for you tonight here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Our second game will be Glacier Townsendville and Woodlawn. Jumper off of the inbound for Smith is no good. Rebound will be to Edwards County, and there's going to be a foul on the Lady Indians. It'll be their first of the quarter. 7:48 to play in the first half, 15-7 score. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook as well. Inbound was nearly stolen away, and it is. It's going to be the ninth turnover tonight on Edwards County. We're just 16 minutes past the top of the hour, of course. Nice work. Quentin Lloyd is here as well, taking care of some things. Emily Green, a right wing three, is no good. A rebound will be punched to the left side. Will be recovered by Clark for an offensive rebound. Wayne City is now 0 of 5 from three-point land, and they turn it over in the front court for their fourth turnover. And here we go, up the near side. That's Strittler again. Strittler has 8 of the Edwards County 9, and back within 6 are the Lady Lions with 7:15 to play here in the quarter. Off the right wing, steps into a long two, does. Emily Green comes up short. Rebound to go with Edwards County. They had 8 rebounds there in the first quarter. 4 on each side of the glass. With 6:55 left in the first half, 15-9 your score. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. That includes the Showcase, the Rams, and the Lady Rams. They have 5 Jefferson County branches. A responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Big three on the way is no good from Spittler. Rebound will go with the Lady Indians. Pasley is going to go up ahead to Green. Green across the timeline. Left wing back to the top between the circles for Smith. 6:30 to play in the second quarter. Smith off of the right wing, throws back to the top for Green. Green looking around, back to the right side. They're looking for Pasley just outside the paint. Going to come up just a little bit short on the jump ball, however. And In the end, the jump ball belonged with Edwards County. They'll inbound length of the floor. Looking for the lob play into Medler, and that's going to be tipped away. It'll be Schmittler coming away with it. Has it tapped away. We're going to have a foul on Wayne City. That's their second of the quarter, sixth of the game. Follow us on Twitter. Find us on Facebook. Also find a scoreboard later tonight at WMIXsports.com. Santana with it to the right side. Able to find Medler for Edwards County. It's going to be tipped away by Esther Smith. Forces the turnover. That'll be the 10th of the night for Edwards County. Now a hard foul coming with the left side, as this will be on Abby Rivers. It'll be the team's fifth. And to the line to shoot two will go Esther Smith. 5:56 remains here in the first half. It's 15-9. Smith is at the line, and she will make the first. First points of the quarter for the Lady Indians, and it's 16-9 with 5:56 left. We'll have a halftime show coming up. It'll be presented by Ren Lake College. The second one is no good. A rebound will be corralled by Edwards County. Lady Lions with the basketball in the backcourt, picked up by Schmittler in an awkward play. She's able to find Santana Turner. Across the timeline, 5:47 to play in the second quarter, 7-point game. It's 16-9. Robiak looking inside. Not much Rivers can do. She looks for Schmittler. Tied up. It'll be a jump ball that favors Wayne City. So a turnover here will be the third of the quarter on Edwards County. Green with a left-hand dribble across the timeline. 5:35 left to play in the first half. 16-9 score off to the right. That's going to be Smith. Looks around to Dag off to the left arc with 5:29 to go here in the second quarter. First half action from Wayne City. It's a 1A regional semifinal basket to the basket. Her shot was a line drive off of the iron, and the rebound will now go with Edwards County. We're back at it tomorrow night. The Mount Vernon Lady Rams travel to Heron Memorial Gymnasium. They'll take on the Lady Tigers. Pre-game at 7:25, WMIX FM, and video at WMIXsports.com. Showcase returns on Saturday after the night. The Woodlawn Cardinals travel to Flora. Same location, but audio only at WMIXsports.com. Jumper was no good from the right side to the Lady Lions. Rebound went to Wayne City. And here we go. Dag with it off the left wing with 4:50 to play in the first half. Jumper at the free throw line from Bass is no good. Rebound will be, won't even matter. It's going to be a foul. Foul is going to go against EC. We'll take a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game later tonight. We'll say more about them. 4:45 left in the first half. Clark uses the glass. You'd love to see that. She has 13. Quick inbound play. And the Indians doubling up the Lions 18-9. February is American Heart Month. Know your numbers. Make an appointment with your doctor today. Crossroads Community Hospital, more than a hospital, what healthcare should be. And that is when a shot should be off of a turnover. Emily Green comes up with it just inside the arc from the right, and it's going to be 20-9. And we have a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout with 4:24 left to go here in the first half. 20-9. Wayne City on top, up 11. We'll take a timeout too. This is the Showcase from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back. Wayne City. Chris Hugo with you. Quentin Lloyd with us as well. And back at the Mount Vernon studio. It's Avery Park. 4:24 left in the first half. It's a 20-9 ball game. Lady Indians are up 11 over Edwards County. Again, a length of floor inbound coming out of the timeout. It'll be Rivers. Rivers, Borowiak, Santana, Schmittler, and Medler for the Lady Lions. The Lady Indians, it's Dag, Green, Basley. Oh, she took a seat. That's actually Bass. Esther Smith. And Hunter Clark. It'll be a turnover, of course, in the front court. That'll be the fifth of the quarter on the Lady Indians. What we're going to have here, we're going to have a substitution. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Find us on Facebook as well. Warriors scoreboard update. We'll see what we have coming in. Mostly junior high stuff from up north in the IESA postseason. See what we can come up with. We're in one of the early games here tonight. A lot of 8th grade sectionals going on in IESA play. Dag with it up top, goes off to the right arc. Of course, we're in the middle of SIJH SAA play at Red Lake College, of course. And now we're going to have a foul off of the rebound. Foul will actually be on Hunter Clark. With 4:03 to play in the first half, 29 score, 11-point game. .403 left in the first half. Coming down the other way, that was the 17th foul. It'll be 1-and-1 time for Baliaka. Second foul for Hunter Clark. It's the 7th for Wayne City. 1-and-1 time now for the Lady Lions as we near the midpoint of this first half. Free throw on the way is no good, so won't get another. Rebound will go with the Lady Lions. So big offensive rebound for Boroviak. Rounds it to the top. That's going to be Santana Turner with the basketball. 3:57 to go in the first half. Of course, we'll have your Red Lake College halftime show coming up. We'll also try to find you some scores. Easier said than done. Up top with it is Medler looking around to the left side. Make something happen. It'll be Alka with it near. Now back to the far wing. That's Santana Turner with the basketball. 3:39 left in the first half. We'll have your scoring and stats coming up on your halftime show. And, of course, to remind you, the Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. 5 Jefferson County branches, home of the one account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Schmittler coming off the baseline. Launches his shot. It's good. A little bit of a floater there from Caitlin Schmittler. She has 10 in the game, and it's 20-11. 3:15 to play in the first half. 9-point game. Wayne City on top. They're the number 1 seed in this regional. Edwards County the 5. They beat number 4 Weber on Monday night. They'll be number 2 Galatia, number 3 Woodlawn coming up. The next game here on the showcase tonight from Wayne City off of the right arc. 3 coming from Dag. It's going to be long. Rebound to go to Schmittler. Edwards County cleaning up on the glass here in the second quarter. Back off of the far wing. Alka looking to the top for Santana. 2:45 to play. First half action from Wayne City. A 9-point game again. It is 20-11. Quick scoreboard update. Ramsey leads St. Anthony at the Altamont Girls Regional 11-9. That is at the end of the first quarter there from the Altamont Regional. We'll have a foul up this near side. It's going to be a 1-and-1 here. As that foul is going to be, I believe, on America Dag. Should be her second. 2:31 left to go in the first half. The line to shoot the 1-and-1 will be Kristen Medler. At this point in time, you wonder how they ever survived without technology and cell phones. As we have run into that here at Wayne City. First free throw was good. At the line, Medler made the first. Has another on the bonus with 2:31 left in the first half. Scoreboard updates tonight, as a reminder, you are presented by your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, Scott Owens. As the second free throw, no good. Rebound to go to Allison Bass. 4th defensive rebound of the quarter. Talk to your neighbors and talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. Great service plus discounts. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. Back off of the right wing. Wayne City into the front court. Smith is going to go off baseline. Look inside. Bass fouled on the way up. That's going to be 2 shots for Allison Bass. And Wayne City's up 8 right now, 20-12. So to the line will go Bass. First one is good from Bass. She makes both. Turned over by Edwards County in the front court. Trying to get the foul situation straight. Our apologies. 22-12 your score. 10-point lead for Wayne City. Of course, they forced another turnover for EC. They have 5 in the quarter. And now it's 3 from up top. It's no good from Emily Green. The rebound will go to Boroviak. Into the front court come the Lady Lions. Boroviak links the floor. And that is going to be a blocking foul, as that will actually be on Esther Smith. That should be her second. Into the line will go Boroviak to shoot 2. 22-12, Wayne City up 10 now with 1:52 left to go in the first half. Your halftime show is presented by Rend Lake College. Rend Lake College can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. First free throw, no good. Left scoring and stats on the aforementioned halftime show. Also try to get you caught up with scores and others from around the area. Baroviak makes 1 of 2. She made the back end, missed the front end. It's 22-13, 9-point game. Lady Indians on top. They'll turn it over on forced error. Gammon was looking for Dag up the right sideline, and nobody was paying attention. .147 left. Let's see what happens. We turned over by Edwards County, so they get another turnover. That's 7. Post up to the left side, no good from Emily Green. Rebound fought for underneath, and it'll be Edwards County coming out of it. 6th defensive rebound of the quarter for Edwards County, but the 9th turnover comes, and that is going to be Emily Green looking inside for Bass. Bass well posted, but get behind the defender, up and in. Allison Bass has 4 on the night. It's 24-13. The Lady Indians lead is now 11. Almost turned over again. Green's going to fight for it. Jump ball, possession arrow should favor the Lady Indians. So they will lose that, and that is not what you wanted. The Showcase has another game tonight. It's on the FM. The Vaughn Cardinals and the Sesser-Valier Red Devils. DC will have to call that on 94.1 coming up a little bit as Edwards County turns it over on the inbound. That is now 10 in the second quarter off the left wing. That's Dag looking for Gammon. Back to Dag off the left arc. With a minute 5 to go in the first half. It's been presented by Community First Bank, the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Woodlawn, Dix, Mount Vernon, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. It's home of the one account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. A bad pass by Wayne City, and that'll be the second turnover of the quarter with 48 seconds left to go in the first half. 24-13. 11-point game. It's Santana Turner into the front court. Looking to her left. Now throws over to the right, finds Medler off of the deep right wing with 37 seconds left. Back to the top between the circles. That's Abby Rivers. Off to the left wing. Turner eyes a 3, and it's no good. Rebound will go to Bass. Into the front court with 26 seconds. Lady Indians have the basketball. And the lead up 11. It's Green with it off of the right. Looking for something to happen here. Underneath 11 seconds, Lady Indians are going to lose it. A little bit of pressure here from Edwards County. Jump ball favors Wayne City. So certainly not what they were looking for. But you'll have that. As we are near the end of the first half. Bassett with 5 seconds off of the inbound. Her shot's long. Rebound will go to Edwards County. They will not get a shot off. So there you go. That's how your first half will end. After 2, it's Wayne City 24. Edwards County 13. We'll come back with your Rend Lake College halftime show. This is the Showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Cupid rocks at Knoll Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy boy recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Knoll's with all gifts bag free, all furniture delivered free.
The F-Series truck remains America's best-selling truck for the 37th straight year and the country's best-selling vehicle for 32 consecutive years. Hi, Roy Schmidt Ford Lincoln dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. Ford dealers sold 763,402 F-Series trucks last year. We had a great F-Series year at Ford Square, but we want to make 2014 even better. At work or play, Ford F-Series rises above. Year after year, 4 advanced engines, 3 cabs, and 3 box lanes. No wonder F-Series is number one. We have an excellent inventory of F-Series at Ford Square and have many more coming in. If you're looking for a full-size truck, come see one of our sales associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where the best never rest. You can also find all of our inventory, new or pre-owned, at fordsquare.com.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321 extension 1207 or visit rlc.edu.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Ren Lake College Halftime Show starts now.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXSports.com. The WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase, of course, is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. This is your Ren Lake College Halftime Show. Ren Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu and apply online while you're there. 24-13, Wayne City leads Edwards County here at the half from your 1A girls regional semifinal. Winner moves on to play the winner of Galatia, Thompsonville, and Woodlawn. That game will be next here on WMIX. Should be an 8 o'clock start, as they will stick to that as long as the game doesn't run late. Of course, between games, we hope to have a special presentation of the IRN Prep Sports Report for you, talking about Neil Alexander of Lincoln High School. He had set another milestone in his coaching career. That should be coming up between games for you here on WMIX. 24-13, the score. Wayne City up 11. We'll take a break, come back with scoring and stats. This is the Showcase from WMIX Sports.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview and Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals. Pekin Insurance.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Back to Wayne City, 1A regional semifinal here at the half. The Wayne City Lady Indians lead the Edwards County Lady Lions 24-13. Chris Hugo with you, Danny Zawinski on assignment. He has the call of the Woodlawn Cardinals and Sesser-Valier Red Devils on WMIX FM tonight. You can also listen to that game here at WMIXSports.com. 11-point advantage for Wayne City. Let's see how it became that way. Lady Indians shot 8 of 23 inside for 34.8% in the first half. They were 0 of 7 from three-point land, 8 of 30 from the floor for 26.7%. Edwards County was 4 of 17 inside for 23.5%, 0 of 2 from three-point land, 4 of 19 from the field for 21.1%. Free throw shooting, the Lady Indians were 8 of 12 for 66.7%. They were 4. Edwards County was 4 of 7 for 57.1%. And Wayne City out-rebounded EC 17-15. Turnover disadvantage belongs to the Lady Lions, 18-6. Individual scores, 3 in the book, 1 in double digits for Edwards County. Caitlin Schmittler leads the way with 10. Mazer Borowiak has 2. And Kristen Medler has 1. For the Lady Indians, 4 in the book, 1 in double digits. Hunter Clark has a game-high 13, 6 from Emily Green, 4 from Allison Bass in the second quarter, and a free throw from Esther Smith. And that's how we've arrived at our halftime score. 24-13. Wayne City up over Edwards County here at the half. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Ford Square at 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. View their new and pre-owned inventory online at FordSquare.com. We'll take a break on your Rend Lake College halftime show. Don't forget you can save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how. That break coming. This is the showcase from WMIX Sports.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Rend Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuition, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Rend Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary-arts.
Just how big of a Saluki fan are you? People's National Bank is challenging your fanhood. Show your Saluki colors by opening a Southern Illinois University Saluki free checking account exclusively at People's National Bank. It only takes $100 to open. Your first box of Saluki checks is free, and Visa check card, online banking, and bill pay are free also. Stop by People's National Bank today to find out more. People's National Bank, official home of Saluki checking. Member FDIC, non-usage fees may apply.
Mount Vernon is home to many wonderful people and things, and that includes quality cardiac care from Dr. Ruzaik Ibrahim. A skilled cardiologist, Dr. Ibrahim's training and scientific accomplishments have earned his designation as a Fellow of the American College of Cardiology. His services range from preventative care to the treatment of advanced heart conditions. For an appointment with Dr. Ibrahim at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 241-9071 or visit in person at 4113 South Water Tower, Mount Vernon.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Welcome back at the half from Wayne City, 24-13. Lady Indians on top of Edwards County. This is your Rend Lake College halftime show. Winner of this game gets the winner of Galatian Thompsonville and Woodlawn. That game will start at 8 o'clock. We'll be here with you on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. A quick scoreboard update from around the region before we start the second half, and they cut me off by a minute. I have a minute left on the clock, but that's okay. Well, now my phone's not cooperating. It's kind of how we roll here. 28-10 is your score. Hamilton County leads Fairfield to Carmi-White County Regional, 28-10 at the half. That scoreboard update is presented by Scott Owens, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Schmittler or Rivers, a quick shot off the right side is no good. Wayne City will get the rebound. That was Torrey Padley. So how do you really know your bargain insurance is going to cost you big if you have an accident? Talk to someone who knows. Scott Owens, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Call 242-3770 to get to a better state. Off of the right wing, that's going to be Green to Dag off the corner. Green with it up top, 7:34 to play in the third quarter. Just underway in the second half from Wayne City. It's 24-13. Lady Indians are up 11. Lady Indians got to the regional title game last year. They fell to Galatian Thompsonville 38-37. That was at Alvarado. Now they're on their home court with the number one seed again this season. 7:17 to play in the third. Right corner, Padley with it. Back reverse to Green. Now mid-post. It'll be Hunter Clark with a jumper. It's no good. Rebound will go to Edwards County. It's hard to say Grayville. They wouldn't like that too much. Somewhat of a cross-county rival. It's Grayville High School is both, or I should say the district is both in Edwards and White counties. A long deuce coming from Medler is no good. Rebound to the top shot is no good from Rivers. So they got the offensive board there, just going to do much else. They got their own board. And now we'll lose it out of bounds. It'll be a team defensive rebound for Wayne City. .46 to play in the third. 24-13 the score. Ooh, a long three coming. It's good. There's your first three of the night. It's Esther Smith. She has four, and it's 27-13 now. Wayne City's up a pair of touchdowns with 6:33 to play in the third. Off on the right, it's going to be Schmittler. Leans in for the shot. It's good. Good no call there by the officials. There was contact. That is a good no call. 27-15 with 6:24 to play in the third. Community First Bank is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Log on to ComFirstBank.net and learn more about one checking. It's free checking and high-yield interest. Shot from Green is no good. Gets her own rebound. Up and in. Emily Green. Patience is a virtue. She tried and tried again. She got her own offensive rebound after the mid-post miss. Puts it up and in. And that is going to be a foul on Edwards County. It's their first of this second half. I totally missed that. Quentin Lloyd is with me here. I'm Chris Hugo. Avery Barton back at our Mount Vernon studio. Rebound will be tipped out and will belong with the Lady Lions. So that'll be a team defensive rebound. 6:09 to play in the third. 29-15 the score. Mendler will get it in. Nice screen. Turner's going to come around left side and have it backpicked. Esther Smith forces the turnover. First of the half for Edwards County with 6:05 left to go in the third. 29-15 the score. It's America Dak with it off the far wing. Now looking off to Green. Green, some contact there, and that is going to be a foul on Turner. That'll be her second, team second. That foul earlier was the third on Abby Rivers. Will it come box set? Looks like they're setting up box set. There it is. 5:58 to play in the third. It'll be off at the far wing. Dak to the top for Smith. Has the lone 3-9 for the Lady Indians. They're up 29-15. Looking inside, Hunter Clark. It's worked most of the time tonight, and that's going to be the third foul on Schmittler. Third foul of the half for Edwards County. To the line to shoot two will go Hunter Clark. We're on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Find us on Facebook as well. 5:48 to play in the third. At the line, shooting two, is Hunter Clark. Her first one's short. She'll get another. Now trouble now for the two post players, as I call them, for Edwards County, Rivers and Schmittler. They both have three. Second free throw is no good. Rebound will go to the aforementioned Schmittler. Edwards County had a record season in 99-2000, 20-8, by far their best in school history. They've had some years over 500, of course, under Amy Bowser to follow Jeff Lonan, but haven't been able to do a lot lately. Of course, primarily a volleyball school, has a left shot, or a left elbow jumper from Borowiak is no good. A rebound to Wayne City. Of course, Linda Oxby, the famous volleyball coach there at EC. They went 41-1 this past year. As the jumper's coming from the free throw line is no good by Smith. Rebound will go to Rivers. Had some softball success as well under Dan Mings at the turn of the millennium. He won a regional. 5:04 to play in the third quarter, and now this is going to be side of the bounds. Looks like we have a foul on the Lady Indians. 5:02 left to go in the third quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. How about the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase? I get offended when everybody else does that. The WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase, of course, powered by Community First Bank. Off on the right side, that is going to be Smith. Off of the foul, it's a turnover. That was the second on Mazer Borowiak. Fourth on Edwards County, their second turnover. Out of the corner, it's Dag looking to the right wing, able to find Smith. It's, Emily Green between the circles with 4:41 left to go in the third. Far wing, Dag back to the top. It'll be reversed around from Smith to Green. Back to Smith up top. Over to the left wing now for America Dag. Back to Smith. Ball moving around the perimeter. Three on the way is going to be no good. Padley will fight for the rebound. Saves it from going out of bounds. It'll be a jump ball. Looks like it'll remain with Wayne City. Had the right idea there, but could not make it happen. Oh, actually, we'll go the other way. My apologies on the possession arrow. I was wondering, because I saw the light facing us. So there we go. Straight now, 4:23 to play in the third. We'll say about really excavating a little bit later on in the showcase. Game number 1 and 2 tonight. We have two coming your way here from Wayne City. Dag with it beyond the arc. Smith throw it to the top. Green, another three try. No good. Off the iron. Hunter Clark to put back. She used the window that time. She knew what she was doing. Got the offensive board to the second chance point. And now Wayne City's up 31-15, and we have a foul away from the inbound. That's never good. That foul is going to be on, I believe, Smith. The first on Wayne City here in the second half. Midway through the third quarter, it's 31-15. Lady Indians on top. Turnover forced by Emily Green. Good pump fake there by Bass. Back out to Green. Free throw line jumper on the way is no good from Hunter Clark. A rare miss from the field for Hunter Clark on the rebound. I'll go with Rivers and Edwards County. That was the third foul earlier on Esther Smith. Into the front court will go Santana Turner. The Deep right wing, it's Medler with 3:44 to play, third quarter, 31-15 score. The lead is 16 for Wayne City. Looking for a date with either Woodlawn or Woodlawn or Galatia Thompsonville on Friday night. Mid-post, there's going to be a turnaround coming, and it's going to be stripped away. Good job by the Lady Indians. 4 turnovers now for Edwards County. Bass picks it up right in front of the score table, able to throw to Emily Green with 3:20 to go in the third. Far wing will be Dag to back it up off of the dribble between the circles for Emily Green. Now to the right side, passing. Good pass to the paint for Hunter Clark. Her shot was strong. Rebound will be taken away, and there's a foul on the rebound. 6 defensive boards here in the half for Edwards County, and this will be the second foul on the Lady Indians. And now we'll have Gammon checking in for Hunter Clark. 3:11 to go in the third quarter. Inbound will come from Medler. Over to the lob play in. Green will tip it around. Bass will come up with it near the timeline. Another EC turnover. It'll be Wayne City with it up top. Gammon with the right hand dribble throws off to the arc for Emily Green with 3:03 left in the third. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Gammon with it off of the arc. Now back to the left side. They're going to reverse around Green. She'll come around, skip past Dag. 3 on the way. Good. Big 3 for Wayne City, and it's 34-15. The lead is 19 with 2:42 left to go in the third. Up the right side, it'll be Schmittler across the timeline. Going to run right into Bass. Good no call there by the officials. As the rebound will go to Wayne City. Another defensive rebound, 5 in the quarter for Wayne City. Gammon to the front court. She races, drops back for Dag. And now right of the circle, it is Green. Off of the right arc, that is Dag. Reversed around. Gammon wants a 3. Back-to-back 3s from Wayne City. Terry Gammon gets the points off of the bench, and it is 37-15, 22-point lead for the Lady Indians with 2:11 to play in the third quarter. Up top with it is Schmittler with the basketball. Back to the right side. Santana Turner off the wing. 1:57 to play in the third. 37-15, Lady Indians on top. Regional semifinal from Wayne City. And now it's going to be stripped away. Dag had the touch. It's going to be Gammon to pick it up with 1:47 to go in the third. Into the front court. There is Medler to meet. They'll give it back to Emily Green. She'll sit between the circles, lobs over to Dag off the baseline. Lost control, regained. It'll Plinko off the legs of Green and Dag. Jump ball favors the Lady Lions. And that is a turnover on Wayne City. On Twitter at WMIX Sports. Follow us there. Get some Scott Owens scoreboard updates here shortly. 1:34 to play in the third quarter. Showcase game on the FM should get started here in just a moment. Woodlawn and Sesser-Valier on 94.1 FM tonight, online at WMIXsports.com. We're on the AM with the Wayne City Regional semifinal games. If we have a team in it, we'll be here Friday on AM 940. Looking like we will. Off the right side, Dag will steal it away. Edwards County was caught napping with the basketball. That'll be their 6th turnover in the quarter with a minute left here in the third. But Anthony now leads Ramsey 40-31 after 3 quarters. As we have a shot missed off of the right side for Lady Indians. It'll be an offensive rebound, their 2nd of the third. Scoreboard update was presented by Scott Owens, your State Farm agent. Auto insurance is complex. State Farm agent Scott Owens makes it simple with friendly advice when you need it, helping you choose the right level of protection and get all the discounts you deserve. Call Scott Owens 242-3770 to get to a better state. Baseline bounce pass. Badley's going to kick it out. Gammon's going to go left ring for Emily Green with 24 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Crossroads Community Hospital pick a player of the game. February is Heart Month. Know your number. Call for your appointment today at Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. Up the left side. Wayne City turned it over, and then as DC would say, what you can do worse, we can do worse better. As Edwards County promptly does the same thing in the front court. 12.3 seconds left to go. Here, third quarter action from the reservation in Wayne City. 37-15, Wayne City on top of Edwards County. Route 15 rivalry, you could call it. And with 9 seconds, it'll be Green into the front court. 7 seconds now near the corner. Looking around for somebody. It's going to be Gammon, another 3, and it goes 40-15. We are at the end of 3 quarters. Wayne City 40, Edwards County 15. This is the showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
Cupid rocks at Newell Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy boy recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Newell's with all gifts bag free, all furniture delivered free.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
3 quarters in the books from Wayne City. Lady Indians on top of Edwards County in the first regional semifinal, 40-15. And that was a heck of a quarter for the Lady Indians, outscoring Edwards County 16-2. 7:55 left in regulation, of course. It looks like Wayne City will advance to Friday night. Certainly do not want to jinx them here in the early going. They were 5 of 14. The key was 3 of 5 from three-point land for Wayne City in the quarter. As a deuce from near the top is good for Wayne City. Good shot there for the Lady Indians, up 42-15 as I was figuring stats. Now up 27. That's going to be a block shot inside as Abby Rivers was trying to get it. It should be a team rebound for the Lady Lions. It'll be off the left side. Quick inbound. Turner with it off the left wing. 7:22 to play. 3 coming from Rivers is good. Feeling the flow. 42-18 is the score. First points of the quarter. Only the 5th points of the half for EC. Unbelievable. What a half we've had for you. Gammon's going to fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball to go the other way. Let the Indians turn it over. Just their third of the half. .7:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is your official voice of the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. 42-18. Wayne City in control right now here in the second half. Off of the right wing. Good left-hand dribble. Nice runner. Turner could have come up with the basket. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 on the Wayne City foul with 6:50 to play in the fourth quarter. We're on Twitter and Facebook. Find us on Facebook, WMIX Sports, as well as Twitter, same thing, at WMIX Sports. First free throw was no good from Santana. That was the 3rd foul on Tori Pasley, 3rd of the Lady Indians here in the second half. 1 of 2 that time for Turner, and it is 42-19, 6:47 to play in the fourth quarter. Dag with it up top off a curl to the top of the key. Looking back to the left side, able to find Gammon. Back to Dag, right of the circle. 6:40 left in regulation. Lady Indians on top over the Lady Lions. 42-19. Tipped to the backcourt, recovered by Dag. Looking off left wing, Gammon trying to split the defender. Going to go back to Gabba. Dag up top. And the Lady Indians will have to reset. Looking off the wing for Gammon. Down into the corner for Caitlin Smith. Looks inside. Pasley. Jump stop. Good. Tori Pasley off to a good start here in the fourth quarter. It's 44-19. Lady Indians on top with 6:12 to play. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We're all over the place in the social media. But find us at WMIXsports.com. Video archives, audio archives, anything we broadcasted, unless the computer monster has chopped it up, is right there at WMIXsports.com. Turnaround jumper is no good by Schmittler. Rebound will go to Wayne City. Good start in the second half for the Lady Indians, up 44-19 with 5:48 to play in the fourth. If you're wondering about three-point shooters, don't forget a couple of years back they changed it. You only shoot on regional championship nights. So they bring everybody in an hour and a half before the championship game, and everybody shoots at the same time. They shoot in rounds. 5:33 left in the fourth. Wayne City will turn it over into the front court. Schmittler picks it up. Off glass, no good from mid-post. Now the rebound will go to Wayne City. 2 defensive rebounds here in the fourth quarter. Chris Hugo with you. Danny Zerwinski on assignment. He has a call with the Woodlawn Cardinals. Sesser-Valier Red Devils coming up in a few moments on 94.1 FM. We'll have the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals and the Glacier Townsville Lady Bearcats coming up here. I don't see the Bearcats here. They might be getting dressed. Lady Cardinals in the house, as this will be off the foot. Out of bounds. Wayne City will turn it over. Third turnover in the quarter. Some of the starters are taking a seat. Of course, it's one. You don't want to say it's in hand just yet, but looks pretty good. If you're tired of big corporate banking, you have a choice in Jefferson County. Community First Bank is at home at Dixon at Woodlawn and Mount Vernon. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. 4:56 left in the fourth quarter. Good job there. That is going to be Gammon forcing the turnover. Going to dribble some time off the clock. 4:50 mark of the fourth. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by King City Chrysler, home of the Express Lane, faster oil changes and more. 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. It's where the best never rest. Dag looking inside. Padley, left hand, no good. Rebound will go to Rivers. And then steps out of bounds for the rebound. It'll be a turnover. Third turnover of the quarter for Edwards County. Lady Lions will send some subs in for the Lady Indians. Looks like you have Beck, Anderson, Matt, Gammon, and Smith. As the rest of the Lady Indians will have a seat, looks like we're going to see a sub-filled game with the rest of the way with 4:34 left in the fourth quarter. Near the top of the hour on WMIX, quick inbound will go to Anderson. Looking around, it'll be swung to Beck. Back to Bass off of the far wing with 4:28 to play in the fourth quarter. 44-19. Lady Indians are up 25. Had a chance underneath, squandered it. Smith will slip at the basketball, and that is going to be a foul. All right. Let's see that, but that'll be the fourth on Abby Rivers. 4:21 to play in the fourth quarter. 44-19. Lady Indians on top. Looking for a date in their own regional championship game on Friday night. If they should happen to hang on, we'll have it for you here on AM 940. Baroviak with a steal and into the front court. She's fouled on the way up. Her layup's going to be off the front iron. And Baroviak will go to the line to shoot two on the Wayne City foul. This one's moving along rather quickly. Of course, the IHSA allots 2 hours per game when in this situation. So the next game will start at 8 o'clock, I'm told, precisely. We'll have your Sesser Body post-game show coming up after this one. As Baroviak makes the first, she'll have another. 44-20 with 4:15 to play. Second one is good. It's 44-21. Like the floor inbound for the Lady Indians. Of course, Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game will come your way in our post-game show. We'll also try to get you some scoring and stats from this one, as we have a foul off of the turnover. It will remain with the Lady Lions, but Wayne City's going to pick up another foul. I'm sorry. No, that was on Edwards County. My apologies. We'll go back with the Lady Indians. Loud pass will be to Gammon off to the right arc. Good ball fake. Step stop. Throws across the way. It'll be Bass looking in. Nice save by Smith. She's looking at the free throw line. Bounces out to Gammon. The ball fake, and she'll come to the left side out of the corner. This will be back. Looking back to Gammon. That foul was on Edwards County a moment ago. 3:40 left to go in the fourth. 44-21 your score. Lady Indians on top with 3:40 to play. And we have a substitution. February's Heart Month. Crossroads Community Hospital says, know your numbers. Make your appointment today. Crossroads Community Hospital, it's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. 3:30 left to go in the fourth. 44-21 the score. And this is going to be a three from up top. It's no good by Schmittler. Rebound underneath to Rivers. Her shot's good. What a nice play by Rivers. Got the offensive rebound. And now brings the Lady Lions back within blackjack. 44-23 with 3:15 to play in the fourth. It'll be Gammon across the timeline with 3:12 to go. Layup, good. Running layup by Gammon, fundamentally sound. She has 5 on the night. It's 46-23. We'll have scoring and stats in your Sesser Body post-game show. That'll be after this one. With 2:58 left to go, Edwards County will inbound right in the bucket with 2:58 left in the fourth quarter of this first game. Rivers' shot will be blocked, but a foul on Wayne City will send Rivers to the line to shoot two with 2:56 left to go. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies. This means Sesser Auto Body can get your vehicle back on the road faster. Next time you have a collision, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park Street in Sesser. First free throw from Rivers is no good. Second foul on Allison Bass with 2:56 left to go. 46-23 your score. Second free throw, no good. Bass will get the rebound. So another defensive rebound here in the fourth quarter for Lady Indians. And now Caitlin Smith will be pressured and fell to the ground, but that'll be a foul. .247 left to go in this one. 46-23 the score. It will be Bass to trigger, side of the bounce, finds Gammon. Trying to make a play here. Curls around to the near wing with 2:42 left to go in the ball game. Lady Indians are going to play for the championship Friday night. Up the left side, good steal by Borowiak. Her layup is no good. Rebound will be tipped away. Major Borowiak comes up with it herself. Jump ball forced by Lady Indians. So although Borowiak gets the rebound, jump ball is a turnover. And the Lady Indians come away with it. 2:31 to go in regulation, 46-23. We'll have a fresh set of officials for the second game. Good to see former Mount Vernon Township High School teacher Andy Wells on the game. One of my favorites. Had him for government class my sophomore year. Had a little store in his classroom. You could buy candy, and I believe it to have been approved by the administration at the time. If not, hopefully the statute of limitations is up. As a mock trial coordinator, he would know all about that. Steal from Borowiak. It goes into the front court now. That'll be the sixth turnover for the Lady Indians, and she's going to give it up to Santana Turner with 2:03 left to go. Three on the way. Three on the way for Schnepper is good. And it's 46-26. Lady Indians lead is 20. 1:50 to play in the fourth. Edwards County season is going to close tonight, as we will have a 1-and-1 on the foul. Oof. Always bank on your hometown team, Community First Bank, home of the one account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Member FDIC, equal housing lender at Community First Bank, as Gammon will go wide for the 1-and-1. Off of the Edwards County foul. With 1:49 left to go. Gammon's at the line, shooting 1-and-1, misses the first. Won't get another. Rebound will go to Medler. 1:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. 46-26 is your score. That was the third foul on Turner, of course, a moment ago. Back off of the right wing, of course. This is Bailey Alka looking off the right block for Schmittler. Her shot's no good. Rebound will go to Caitlin Smith. She'll fall with the basketball, and that is going to be a foul on Edwards County. That should be on Schmittler. I believe this should be free throws again the other way. Rowley Excavating. Of course, Rowley's Excavating and Finishing provides land clearing, grading, and other excavating services, such as creating that dream pond behind your home. Call Luke Rowley today for a list of prices and services. Call 237-0552. 1:28 left to go here in the fourth. That's 237-0552. Didn't mean to confuse you with the time. Caitlin Smith's free throw is no good. And into the front court races Edwards County. Schmittler up the right side. That was her fourth foul a second ago. And now it'll be Schnepper another three. From downtown, it's 46-29. With 1:10 to play in the fourth quarter. Up the timeline will come Allison Bass. Right of the circle for Gammon. Lady Indians are going to win this one. They'll improve to 15-13. They'll play the winner of Galatia-Thompsonville and Woodlawn. That's the next game for you on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. It's interesting here. We owe you another Scott Owens scoreboard update. We'll get to that. Of course, talk to your neighbors and talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. Great service plus discounts like a good neighbor. State Farm agent Scott Owens is there and a lot of travel up the right side. Turnover will be Wayne City's 7th of the quarter. 51.9 seconds left to go. That's our Auto Body postgame show will be coming up after this. One of two tonight, of course, as we have a second game for you. We're going to have to fill for quite some time if we're going to go the distance. Yikes. Three on the way is no good. Hot hand from Schnepper. It'll go out of bounds. And Wayne City's going to cruise to a victory tonight. They'll play for the regional championship on Friday. They'll have the inbound. Up 46-29. with the basketball on the left side. Let's see what the Lady Indians are able to do with it. .4 seconds left. It's going to be picked away. Turnover, Wayne City. This will be their 8th. Up the right side comes Schmittler with 20 seconds. Her shot's no good. Rebound will go to Beck. And now we will have something underneath. Is this going to be a foul? Nope, it's going to be a turnover. 15.7 seconds to go. 17-point game. It's 46-29. And now with 13 seconds left, it's going to be off the left block on the rebound. Anderson came up with it off of the miss by Edwards County. And so now we'll have a jump ball with 9.2 seconds left. All Wayne City here tonight will have your Sesser Auto Body postgame show coming up with this one. Base call throw to Anderson. It's going to be stolen away. And Edwards County is going to come up with it on the jump ball. They'll keep possession. Wayne City, Friday night on AM 940 at WMIXsports.com. We'll get the winner of Galatian Thompsonville and Woodlawn. So that'll be coming your way Friday night. Danny Zerwinski will have the call of that one here on AM 940. We've had every game of this regional, apparently, and will so as DC comes on Friday night. Inbound with 3 seconds. Not going to get a shot off, and that's going to be your final score. The Wayne City Lady Indians 46, the Edwards County Lady Lions 29. That's going to do it for us in this first game. We'll come back with your Sesser Auto Body postgame show. This is the Showcase powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
Drive home the savings. Get the auto insurance protection you need at a price you can afford. When you get a car insurance quote, your State Farm agent Scott Owens will help you get all the discounts you deserve and give you 3 different package options to choose from. Or you can customize your coverage so it's the perfect fit. With all this, it's clear why more drivers trust State Farm more than any other auto insurer. Get to a better state. See Scott Owens on 1810 Broadway in Mount Vernon or call 242-3770. Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
The batter's box in Woodlawn has 17-foot ceilings with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage, pitching machine, and climate control for year-round use. The batter's box is a great place for basketball, baseball, or softball practice with active clinics and lessons in the spring and fall. Contact Scott Smith at 316-1437 to reserve the batter's box for your team or party. Speaking of parties, plan your next birthday party with the batter's box. Located at 614 North Main in Woodlawn. Call 316-1437 for prices and availability.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House Garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Sesser Auto Body postgame show starts now.
Sesser Auto Body postgame show From Wayne City, Lady Indians win the first semifinal 46-29 over Edwards County. We'll have scoring and stats and a lot more coming up on your Sesser Auto Body post-game show. And, of course, 602 South Park Street in Sesser. Sesser Auto Body, a longtime supporter of the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. We thank them for that. Of course, sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you on the road quicker and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park Street in Sesser. We've got quite a while to fill, of course. It's this first game, in my opinion, ended rather early. They're not going to start the second game until right at 8 o'clock. In fact, one of the semifinal opponents, it was at Woodlawn, just got here at about 7:11. It's 7:13 now, so getting here at about 7:11. Definitely won't be able to start this until right at 8 o'clock. You can anyway, of course, according to the IHSA, so there you go. So we'll take our time. We'll have an extended post-game show for you. We'll try to keep you caught up with local scores. You're on your Sesser Auto Body post-game show. Sesser Auto Body reminds you to drive safe on the way home from all games. Next time you have an accident, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body to get back on the road faster. Chris Hugo with you in Wayne City. Avery Barton back in our Mount Vernon studio. As we will take a look through scoring and stats, we'll do that after a break. This is the Showcase from WMIX Sports.
Cupid rocks at Newell Furniture in Woodlawn with sweet savings on all TV consoles, lazy-boy recliners, stylish sofas, glide rockers, bedrooms, and more. Plus special purchase Sealy Posturepedic queen sets, only $5.99. The general store is sweet with buy one, get one half price on all Valentine decor, jewelry, willow tree angels, signs, linens, flameless candles, 50% off select quilts, dishes, and tarts. 15% off everything else. Cupid is rocking at Newell's with all gifts bag free, all furniture delivered free.
More Americans are on a move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321 extension 1207 or visit rlc.edu.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back on your Sesser Auto Body post-game show. Of course, Sesser Auto Body, a longtime sponsor of the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Remind you to drive safe on the way home from all games, especially tonight. Next time you have an accident, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body to get back on the road faster. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park Street in Sesser. We'll have a glimpse at your IRN Prep Sports Report for this week. Illinois Radio Network talks to Neil Alexander, head coach of the Lincoln Rail Splitters. Of course, he recently hit a coaching milestone, so that'll be a nice segment coming up between our post-game show and our next pre-game show. We'll get you a scoreboard update here in a moment. First, take a look at your stats. Inside shooting for the Wayne City Lady Indians. They're 5 of 13 in the second half, 13 of 36 for the game for 36.1%. Hot shooting from three-point land for both teams in the second half. They're both 3 of 5 in the second half. Lady Indians were 3 of 12 for 25% for the game. 16 of 48 from the floor was Wayne City for 33.3%. Looking at the Edwards County Lady Lions, of course, 2 of 16 in the second half, 2-point range. 6 of 33 for the game for 18.1%. Outside, the Lady Lions were 3 of 5 in the second half, 3 of 7 for the night for 42.9%. Field goal percentage, of course, Edwards County was 5 of 21 from the floor, 9 of 40 for the game for 22.5%. Free throw shooting, Wayne City was 0 of 5 in the second half, 8 of 17 on the night for 47%. Edwards County was 3 of 6 in the second half, 10 of 13 for the game for 76.7%. Rebounding was even at 27 apiece. Lady Indians had 8 defensive rebounds, 19 offensive, while the Lady Lions had 9 offensive rebounds and 18 defensive. Turnover disadvantage belonged to Edwards County, 29-19. Looking at your individual scores, first for the Lady Lions, Caitlin Schmittler led the way with 12. 6 points from Julian Stepper, a pair of threes in the fourth quarter. 5 from Abby Rivers. 4 from Mazer Borowiak, and 1 apiece from Kristen Medler and Santana Turner. Looking at your Wayne City Lady Indians, of course, 15 from Hunter Clark tonight, 8 from Emily Green, 5 from Carrie Gammon, 4 apiece from Esther Smith, Allison Bass, and Tori Pasley, and 3 from America Dagg to give us our final score of Wayne City 46, Edwards County 29. Edwards County will wrap up their season. 4-14 will be their final record. And, of course, the Lady Indians improve now to 15-13. So we have one finalist set for Friday night. It'll be the Wayne City Lady Indians versus the winner of our next game between Galatia Thompsonville and the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. That'll be game number 2 on your showcase. It's coming up next. We still have plenty of Sesser Auto Body postgame show to come before we go to our Coach House Garage's pregame for game number 2. We still have a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game and a Scott Owens scoreboard update, all coming up here on your Sesser Auto Body postgame show. And don't you ever forget, that the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Of course, they welcome you back to personal banking. Remember, FDIC, always bank on your hometown team with those 5 Jefferson County branches of Community First Bank, Woodlawn, Dix, Mount Vernon, and Ida. Chris Hugo with you in Wayne City. Quentin Lloyd is here as well. Avery Barton back at our Mount Vernon studio. That is your WMIX Sports team tonight. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more Sesser Auto Body postgame show. This is the Showcase, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ford dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We have one of the hottest car lines in the industry with the Ford Fiesta, Focus, and Fusion. The Ford brand was the top-selling brand in the United States in 2013, and we at Ford Square are determined to make that happen again in 2014. Ford is number 1 because the Fusion hugs curves and embraces fuel efficiency. The Focus is your friend at the pump and your love on the road. And the Ford Fiesta is taking fun and efficiency further. We have over 40 of these cars in stock right now waiting for you. We can offer huge cashback savings and want to deal. We will do anything to make 2014 even better and keep Ford number 1. Come see our associates at Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, Mount Vernon, Illinois, and we will show you why the best never rest. You can always view our new and pre-owned inventory online at fordsquare.com.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
The health of your kidneys has a big impact on your overall health, affecting everything from your blood pressure to your bones. And if you ever have a kidney problem, Dr. Kangura is here to help. Dr. Kangura trained at the Mayo Clinic and specializes in conditions ranging from kidney stones and uncontrolled high blood pressure to chronic kidney disease. Dr. Kangura sees patients at Crossroads Specialty Clinic. For an appointment, call 618-241-9071.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com, your Sesser Auto Body postgame show. We pick a player of the game tonight. Wayne City Lady Indians are victorious over Edwards County. They'll play in their second consecutive regional championship. They beat Edwards County tonight 46-29. Of course, that game will be Friday, 7 o'clock is your tip, 6:45 your pregame. Here on AM 940 or WMIXsports.com. We'll run down our broadcast schedule a little bit later on. But first, your player of the game tonight, Hunter Clark, had 15 points, mostly in the first half. The IRN Prep Sports Report. We are not getting started until 8 o'clock here tonight, so we'll have another pregame starting at about 7:45. So that should be fun. We have a lot coming up. We're excited about the IRN Prep Sports Report, of course, coming up here in a few moments. But it should be a dandy. Of course, Neil Alexander, of course, the famous coach from the Lincoln Rail Splitters, coached such NBA legends as Brian Cook, among others, and, of course, was a Nokomis alumni. Actually was, I believe, a classmate of Steve Kimbrough, the famous coach of the Nokomis Redskins. So that'll be interesting. We'll talk, of course, about that, and we'll have that from the Illinois Radio Network. That is coming up in just a little bit. Chris Hugo, Quentin Lloyd here in Wayne City. We'll have your next game coming up in just a moment. We do owe you a scoreboard update. We'll work to get you caught up on scores. Next game is Galatia Thompsonville and the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals. Of course, Galatia didn't get here until 7-11. for an 8 o'clock start. So we might start right on time here at about 8 o'clock. So we'll see how that works out here on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. This is your Sesser Auto Body pregame show. Chris Hugo with you. Denny Zerwinski on assignment. We'll take a break. When we come back, of course, we'll have that IRN Prep Sports Report. And when we come back, we should have your Coach House Garage's pregame show. This is the showcase from WMIX Sports.